Okay, it's September 12th, 2025, and I was thinking I'm gonna try my hand at an actual weather report, how I see it, since I talked about today being the day we would start feeling the effects of us having this far connection with both Saturn and Neptune. But as you follow might already have gathered, on my Insta I posted a video that change of plans. It seems like we already got in connection a few days ago with the winds picking up. So just expect those wind patterns to accelerate. I can see here outside Greenland, here it's starting to blow in the red. So I guess that's 87 kilometers an hour. More places will start to turn the heat up on the wind in the coming days, leading up until the 23rd, when we will have something like this going on, which is going to be the most direct we'll have, and at the same time we'll have a new moon passing. New moon this year is on the 21st, which is the same as solstice, fall solstice. So that's I don't think that's not an everyday occurrence. So I guess by then it'll be pretty windy, to very windy. And if we're lucky, if we look a week ahead, we have these cloud bands out there in the Atlantic with a healthy amount of water in them. Not too much, but if that could, we might not be in such a bad shape after all if this all comes up here and fill up the water reservoirs for the winter. Is what I'm thinking about. Otherwise you have these big storm systems here. It's really big. I mean, almost an eighth of the planet is this storm system in its entirety, or what have you, at least North Atlantic and Europe, up to Greenland and up to the pole area. You have this big band here that comes in and is what is causing this cyclonic storm down there, which might cause some, how does it look? It's going to pick up in speed, and it might come up here. It's not my forte to project where they come, but I can predict that they will increase in velocity. It's going to get more organized, this system here, turn more cyclonic. Possibly a hurricane, possibly a hurricane. If we look out, here is, you know, big air masses being pushed around. And I'm following this there still. I'm thinking if anything is going to go hurricane and become dangerous here, it would be something like this one. Which, yeah, it's very dense. So we'll see. It's slow moving and it's not turned cyclonic, so I think that's a good thing. Otherwise, this one is also going. Yeah, we saw that. No. Okay, that's good. That's good. Also, yeah, out there, outside Argentina and South Africa is a pretty big storm system, which is also going to pick up in God knows where it's heading, but that is also a huge. So of course with all of the Antarctic, which is now, you know, when solstices they are turning into summer and we are turning into winter. We'll have longer nights than days for half a year again. And it's going to be a big winter. Out there in Asia, this is how it looks. I like that these tools are available, because I learned so much about the weather just by from what I know, and I can go and watch it on the web how the weather looks. Is pretty amazing. There's rains. Look out there. So if this when this one comes up, it's going to be a lot of rain with it. But I don't think it's going to be more than we can handle. The wind is going to be the really messy factor here, I think. But we'll see how it goes. And see how it goes. Yeah, here we got this one. It might not turn into anything either. That's always a good thing. Is there anything else? Yeah, maybe in the Mediterranean. Here might come something. I saw something was starting to form also out in Africa. There's quite but these are very small. But this one has been pretty persistent the past few days. And it's moving a lot of air around it. But it's also getting blocked there. And here this one was, yeah, it's still cyclonic. Luckily, it's way out there, so I don't think they will pose any dangers. If anything, it will be this one that might come crashing into Africa, but I don't think that. We hope that doesn't happen. Now, one more thing that's a bit interesting is up here around the North Pole. If hurricanes are formed by warm water, why is there the shape of a hurricane? I've seen it as close as this to the pole. So I think that is due to this connection, and for sure it's going to be interesting to see if this one also picks up over the next few days and weeks. Yeah, we probably will be in it for a couple of weeks, all this weather, and as I say, climaxing around the 23rd with the new moon passing. And then it might, best case scenario, it just is for a couple of hours, because it will be just a very short connection, I think. But the aftermath might be lasting a few more days. Let's see, yeah, then we are very direct with Neptune, 26th. So yeah, we'll have to wait out until October before the weather really calms down, it seems. And from what I've seen, then we'll have very pleasant weather. Don't know about temperature at that time. It might get cold. It is loading up to become winter after all. So, and it's going to be a lot of winter. Okay, that's it. Ciao, take care.